What's happening, guys? This is David from DW Fitness. Thank you so much again for tuning in for another episode this week. This week, I'm going to be showing you guys two of my least favorite shoulder exercises. I want to share these two movements with you guys to help you on your journey because I found that incorporating these movements can really aggravate the shoulders. I'm going to explain why in the video with the use of a skeleton to help you guys understand the anatomy a little better. But ultimately, I hope this video helps you guys, and if you do enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, please leave your feedback below, and share with anyone you feel it may help. Thank you so much, and let's get on to the gym. Alright guys, so I'm checking in today. I'm going to give you guys two of my least favorite shoulder exercises. The reasons being that they put your shoulders in a compromised position, and in my opinion, you can find better ways to target them. So the first one I'm going to show you guys today is a behind the neck press, so I'll demonstrate right now. It's just behind the neck, so you're going to be pressing from here up, okay? This movement is extremely controversial. There's a lot of people who advocate for it and there's a lot of people who don't advocate for it, but personally I feel that it does put the shoulder in a compromised position. If you look at the shoulder anatomy, it does this. What's going on, guys? This is David, and here I have a skeleton model I wanted to utilize to really explain why I don't utilize the behind the neck press or the upright row in my own training. And I'm just showing you guys this for safety purposes because I want you guys to be able to understand why I don't do it. There is a reason, and it's for health reasons and safety reasons. So there's this really important tendon called the supraspinatus, which is part of the four tendons that comprise your rotator cuff, which acts as a main stabilizer. This shoulder joint is a ball and socket joint, and without the rotator cuff muscles, it would be extremely unstable. So we need a healthier rotator cuff in order to create stability within our shoulders. Now, when we utilize an exercise like the behind the neck press, it puts the shoulders in a very unnatural position. When we go to the behind the neck press, the supraspinatus tendon can become compressed. Okay, there's this nice little space here called the subacromial space, and it really allows for movement of this tendon. And what can happen is this supraspinatus tendon can eventually bang onto this acromion process, or there will just be a really huge increase in pressure, and this will cause impingement of the supraspinatus. And one of the best ways to still target the shoulder, there's so many other alternatives. You can really target the shoulder by doing rotational presses, and you can do that, and then you can target the rear deltoid by doing things like face pulls as well. So I'll show you a rotational press. Pretend these are dumbbells, they're just rings, but just standing here, you can start in the front position, facing your palms towards your face, and then rotating up, okay? So here, and then turning up as you do it. Breathing out as you push up. This will help target all three shoulder heads, but what you can do as well to target the rear head more is do an exercise called face pulls, which is one of my favorite exercises for the rear delts. The second exercise is something called an upright row, okay? So this is a very controversial movement as well, but I personally don't incorporate it into my routine because I have had pre-existing shoulder impingement. And I also feel that it's not the best movement because if you look at physical therapy tests, and as a corrective exercise specialist, I've done that, I've researched all this anatomy, and I feel that it's not the best for your shoulders because it puts your shoulders in an impinged position. So they do a test for impingement syndrome, and it's in this position where you're really internally rotated and you're essentially just in this position, and they'll push down. And what happens is when you do this test, if you feel pain, this is a sign of impingement. And the upright row is an exercise that really puts you in that position. You're literally repping the bar. Instead of doing this movement, I would recommend you just incorporate a movement like lateral raises to target the medial deltoid. When done properly, lateral raises are an amazing movement to target the medial deltoid, and combined with compound movements like the military press and the Arnold press, you're going to get good shoulder development over time. It just takes consistency, patience, and progression. So I wanted to demonstrate those for you today. I hope it's helpful. Thank you.